Jeffrey gets bored of a new song so quickly. His attention span is fried. He finds a new awesome song that he loves, and then within just a few days, he begins to get bored of it again. Adonis. Adonis understands association psychology. He listens to the same music every single morning to put himself into a trance-like, hyper-focused state. I've listened to the song Lemon Pepper Freestyle by Drake every single morning for the past few weeks. This is quite literally the most productive and driven I've ever been in my entire life. First of all, my name is Hamza. I help young men go through the Jeffrey to Adonis transformation through self-improvement. You're clearly interested in that. Scroll down right now, click on the subscribe and the post notification button. It's a win-win for both of us. You know how some songs remind you of someone or a place? So you were listening to this one song when you went on a holiday, and now when you listen to that song again, it reminds you of the holiday. Or if you listen to one song with a girl that you like, and then when you listen to that song again, it reminds you of the girl that you like. And the interesting thing is that you start experiencing the same type of sensations that you had then, like the physical sensations. So let's say if you're into the party scene and there's a particular song that comes on in the rave, like any guy who goes to the rave will know this. If that same song, you just listen to it even in the morning time, not in the rave scene or the party scene at all, you start getting like the heartbeat, like excitement. It's almost like you're back into that same position again. What if we hack that association for productivity? I've been waking up at 5 a.m. and listening to the same playlist in order every single morning for the past few weeks. I've linked that playlist below if you want to listen to the same songs as me. We can pretend that we both like doing our morning routine together. Now when I wake up and I listen to the same playlist once again every single morning, the same order of songs, it immediately puts me, it gives me some kind of feeling that is so powerful. It throws me straight into this grind, hyper-focused, trance-like state. Instantly, I forget everything. All I'm thinking about is delaying gratification and beating my competition. And I actually remember I've done this previously for journaling. So one of the things I advise for my boys who watch my stuff to improve your mental health, and once your mental health improves, everything else in your life improves. If you're currently struggling with your diet or with your training in the gym and you're skipping workouts, it's because of your mental health. And one of the big things that will help with that is what's called deep journal. I call it deep journaling. I don't know what other people call it. If your mind is ruminating on something like your ex or your family or your whatever problem you've got, if you just allow yourself for about an hour to write everything that comes to mind, just don't be a dumbass. Don't start thinking, okay, it's not going to be helpful. Just go give it a try. Do it like 5 times over the next month and you'll literally never stop this habit because it's fantastic. Well, I've done the same playlist, the same association for deep journaling too. I have a journaling playlist that I listen to the exact same songs in order every single time that I'm about to do my deep journaling introspectiveness work. And guess what happens? Immediately when the first song comes on, I forget everything other than just the thing that my mind is ruminating on. It makes it so easy for me to just get straight into the mood where I'm effective at the thing I'm currently doing. I think this is really powerful. Having done some research on some high-level people, it's actually a habit that a fair amount of like these very successful athletes and CEOs seems to have, that they do very routine things. They listen to the same song every morning. They do like the work in the same place every morning because it builds up this association. It shortcuts how easy it is for you to get into the mood to do the work. So this is exactly what you do. You set up a specific playlist, a new playlist with a certain order of songs that you're never going to change for a new activity or routine. And then you're only going to listen to that playlist only ever when you're doing that routine or activity. And also, if possible, every single time you're doing that routine or activity, you listen to that same playlist. We are coupling these two together. It takes about 3 to 5 days for it to really kick in. And after about the 5th, 6th day, it's kind of like, I can't explain it. It kind of just gives you, like, you almost nod your head thinking like, yep, like, I know. I think that's a good way to explain it. It gives you a feeling of saying, I know, like, I know what I must do. Like, I'm already there. Instead of, okay, you wake up groggy and, how do I explain it, bro? It is so interesting when it does. I don't think I can explain it properly. I think you're just going to have to trust me and just give it a try. and do it for like a couple of days. If you go to the comments right now, there's probably going to be a bunch of guys who say, oh yeah, I do this all the time. I listen to the same songs for my workouts or something and it helps. And for coding, I know that this is like quite a big thing for guys who work in tech as well. Listen to the same songs on repeat and it just puts you instantly into that mood. What I'll do is I'll link a couple of the playlists that I listen to at certain times. Like I'll organize them for you and put them in the link in the description if you want to just listen to the exact same playlist and order of songs that I personally have. Oh, I just remembered something. This is exactly what happens in kickboxing. So my what would you even call it? Like coach or something in kickboxing. They have like a big speaker and he sets on the music. It's always the same music. Like it's the same like 5 songs that play for every single session I've done there. I've probably done like 20 to 25 sessions now. Every single session, it's always the same songs. Is it common sense what I'm saying? Like does everyone know that you listen to the same song and it puts you into the same type of mood? Because I don't think so many normal people do this and you're just kind of missing out because it's such an easy way to get some extra focus and sort of to get into the flow state. Do the hard work, especially when you're listening to the same song.